Hey guys, my name is Kirsten and I'm just gonna do a YouTube video about bullying. I tried to do this video a couple of other times, but it just doesn't turn out how I wanted. Why is my light darker? Okay, well it has not turned out how I like it, or just like it's all messed up. Okay, well my topic is bullying and I'm just gonna tell you how I feel about it. I find bullying offensive and rude and immature of people. And the way I think of it is people that sit there and bully other people are just jealous of them. And one of my all-time favorite quotes is, people who say rude things about you have nothing good to say about themselves. And that's one of my favorite quotes. And sometimes I seriously think it's true. But my story of how I started getting bullied. We were at a home game for our team, and it was a girls' basketball game. And the other team that we were playing, I had like a lot of friends that go there. So I went and I sat on the other team's side just to hang out with my friends, not that big of a deal. Well, and then there were these three girls that were sitting behind me, and there was one behind me, and I thought I knew her. So every 10, maybe 20 minutes, about 3 times I did this. I kind of turned around and just took a little glance to see if this was the girl that I thought it was. Okay, well, I didn't want to sit there and be like, oh, I know her, just gonna like stare at you. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of be nice and just turn around a couple times. Well, one of our friends decides to sit here and like start yelling at me. And she's like, don't sit there and stare. And I'm like, I wasn't even staring. Like, and then she, this is like a lot. Okay, well, she was like talking to me and was being all rude. Well, after the game, I went home and I got on my computer. And I got on Facebook, like I normally do. I get on Facebook and I play games. Well, she sent me a message saying that she wanted to know why I was sitting on the other team's side, like it was such a big deal. Well, my response to her was, I sat there because my friends were over there. And she was being all rude, and I told her that if they really didn't want us to sit on the other team's side, they would have made us assign seats so that we couldn't sit on this side. Okay, well, her response to me was, I wish it was, or wish they did, or something like that. And I was like, really? Am I that bad? I didn't do anything wrong. Well, they just started talking about me at their school. Like, half my friends told me this. And they started calling me a slut and a whore and all these things, but the funny thing is they don't even know who I am. They've never met me. Well, I guess they did meet me, but like they don't even know who I am, how I act, or whatever. And these things I find a little funny because people are immature. There are people out there who have disabilities and they can't help it, and people get bullied from it. I have a friend in school who gets bullied because, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's where your lip is kind of pointed up towards your nose. And he has that, and people pick on him about it and ask him what's wrong with him and stuff. Like, seriously, you can't keep your comments to yourself. And he has friends who sit there and they'll hit him and they'll tell him what to do and act like they're his boss and stuff. And he tells me that he doesn't like it, so I try to tell him to, like, go tell our principal. Well, he didn't do it, so I went and I told our principal that I was, like, kind of tired of him getting picked on and stuff. And they talked to him about it and things like that. And this guy is probably one of the most sweetest guys I've ever met. And he's so sorry for everything, and it makes me feel so bad. Because you'll be, like, talking to him, and you accidentally say something, and he'll be like, I'm so sorry. And be like, I'm like, it's okay, you're fine. Well, there are people in this world that have major disabilities, like anorexia, where they can't read or can't write. Or they have other things and stuff. And then, like, people get picked on because of these things. And then, like, you seriously can't help these things. Like, I imagine that if we had a choice to pick what we look like, people wouldn't be having acne and stuff. Like, acne is legit a part of life. And if somebody's gonna sit there and pick on you about it, be like, just wait. Once puberty comes, you're gonna get it. Just give them like, you're just smart. Okay, and then, like, you don't even know. People in my school cut themselves and do self-harm to them because of things like this. Like, I have short-term memory, and I get in fights with my parents all the time because I said something and they told me that I did it, and I don't want that. But, okay, all I have to say to these people who get bullied, stand up for yourself. Don't let it get to you. Don't show them any emotion. Best thing to do is ignore them. And if they say something, just look at them, give them a smile, and just turn around and walk away. Um, I really don't know what to say anymore. I've done this video over and over, and I just don't know what to say. Just watch what you say to people. Like, there are kids out there who do self-harm, they cut themselves, they commit suicide and stuff. And just seriously watch what you say to people. Don't call them names and stuff. Maybe every once in a while go up to a person and tell them that they're beautiful, that they're handsome. One thing that I do is because people that I've been rude to before I hit immature or maturity, whatever. Like, I was really immature. And I was rude to a lot of people because I don't even know why. And so I apologize to all these people that I was rude to. If I didn't have another way of talking to them, I sent them really long messages on Facebook, and they usually like, I'm really sorry for the way I acted before. I was immature, and it was stupid, and I really hope you can forgive me, and things like that. And I apologize to all of them, and I regained half my friends back, and that's probably one of the best feelings in the world, is gaining your friends back. So just try to be nice to people. The more you're nice, the more nice you're going to get from other people, and the reactions you'll get. I hope this video inspired some people, and like, just be yourself and don't let anyone judge you. And if they do, don't worry about it.